When the shadow broke through the clouds, it moved like a blade drawn across the sky. The Cathar dropship, a spined chitinous vessel the size of a freighter, descended without heat signatures. Its surface shimmered with organic plating, twitching, in alien rhythm, exhaling spores into the upper atmosphere as it breached the ionosphere without resistance. Human sensors failed to register it until it was already inside the minimum safe radius. By the time Enterprime's auto-turrets spun online, the enemy had already landed. Panic is a virus within minutes. The Eastern Defense Dome lit up with emergency alerts. Colonists scrambled out of bunks, grabbing bags, children, and one another as klaxons screamed across the settlement. Captain Aaronvale burst through the North Access corridor, helmet in one hand, sidearm in the other, shouting into her coms. All units, report, contact. Civilian corridors, Zeta through Epsilon, full lockdown. Now, negative response from Zeta 3 Captain. Came the voice of Kayla, her lead technician. I think they're already inside. Vale's stomach sank. You think? I've got conflicting feeds. It's like something's rewriting the cameras, like they're being tricked into showing clean corridors. Vale knew what that meant. Dreamwalkers the Cathar weren't just brutes. Their advanced swarms utilized neurophotonic suppression. They could bend perception, feed false data directly into sensor grids, even induce hallucinations. Not magic, just incomprehensibly sophisticated biological warfare. She activated her internal HUD and routed the override code. Clear me a line to engineering and give me control of the thermal scan grid. We're going old school heat and heartbeat. A hole in the dome then. Came the rupture dot, and explosive decompression roared through Sector 3. As the outer wall cracked like paper under a kinetic strike, dust, air, and screams were sucked out in a momentary hurricane of terror before the emergency shutters clamped shut. Those nearest the breach were gone. Just gone. Vale's cum erupted with overlapping cries, orders, warnings, screams. They're in the conduit, can't see them. It's like they're wearing us. She sprinted toward the breach, boots thudding against metal and composite as emergency lights stuttered red. Through the flickering gloom, she saw them. The Cathar-like multi-limbed organisms with segmented armor and reflective black skin that warped light. Their heads were smooth, eyeless plates, with no mouths, just slits that exhaled spores as they moved. They didn't run or charge. They glided, like they'd already calculated every move they'd need to kill you, and they didn't make a sound. Vale opened fire. First, blood. The recoil of her kinetic rifle vibrated through her augmented arm as she laid down a curtain of armor-piercing rounds. Two of the Cathar collapsed, their carapaces shattering in bursts of violet ichor, but the others advanced unfazed, weaving through gunfire like dancers. From the left, a private screamed. A Cathar had leaped from the ceiling, slicing him open with bioblades that grew directly from its forelimbs. Vale hurled a clear grenade of light and thunder designed to blind even non-visual species and used the second of disruption to grab the wounded man and drag him behind cover. Blood streamed between her fingers. The man was breathing, barely. She keyed her come again. Command, this is Vale. We have confirmed enemy breach in Sector 3. Repeat, hostile contact inside the dome. Requesting immediate reinforcements and lockdown of all civilian sectors. This is not a drill. The reply crackled with static. Then a voice clear.com, and wrong slid into her earpiece. You burn, you scatter, you scream. But we do not come to break, we come to unmake. Her skin crawled. That wasn't a transmission, that was in her head. Collapse, and command minutes blurred. Her squad fell back to secondary corridor delta, sealing hatches as they moved. Automated defenses flickered online, too late for many. She watched an entire nursery station seal, just as a Cathar bore through the ceiling. The babies inside never cried. The creature didn't give them time. And yet humans held in corridor after corridor. Cooks, mechanics, miners, tools, firearms, and makeshift shields. They fought with rage, with fear, with desperation. Kella's voice buzzed through her earpiece. Civilians in D-Shaft are organizing. They're not evacuating, they're setting up barricades. Vale paused to reload. Her hands were shaking. Then to hold, she took a breath, steadied herself. Tell them this isn't over, not even close. Anders' heart beat as she reached the junction outside the core reactor chamber. Kayla met her with a portable HUD unit. Her eyes were wide. I think I found something beneath the subreactor. It's not on any structural maps. Vale stared at the display. There, beneath the grid, was a signature. Not organic, not Cathar. It pulsed like a heartbeat. Deliberate, ancient Project Cindervault. Vale asked. Kayla nodded. Whatever it is, it's waking up. Vale looked past the chaos, past the blood, past the broken corridors. Good, she said. Then maybe it's time someone remembered what humans can do when we're cornered. She turned toward the central cum relay. It was time to tell the galaxy that humanity didn't beg. It burned.